It's been a while since I have done a video blog. I've got just a little bit of time here. Let me check before the next round of meds. But as you guys know, this last almost a year has been rough. This last 7.5 months have been rough. I was having health issues a little over a year ago. Recently finished up all of the testing. And so far it's looking like it's definitely multiple sclerosis orientated, and I still have one area of the body that they're checking into, but so far it doesn't look like the monster has invaded, which is something that I was very concerned about. And doctors take a really long time sometimes, and I'm thankful to at least have the systems of the body that I had been dealing with issues be checked and be clean as far as that goes. Stress is doing a number on my body too, having some issues with a lot of stuff. I got sick with some type of viral cedar fever, something or another, almost 2 weeks ago, and I've also been dealing with that, so that's not been really fun, but at least I have a voice now, and I am not like massively coughing and hacking. I have been dealing with a personal attack in my life for probably since about June or July of last year. Funny enough, right about the time that Gabriel got put on hospice. And I've never been able to quite pin down where this attack is spawning from. But, my friend Armando and I and a couple other people have been talking, and I really feel like it's a spiritual attack. We believe that it is a spiritual attack, and it's a spirit of discord. Because never in my life, as old as I am, have I experienced so much discord in and around me, my home, my personal life, my business life. It's just this massive ongoing attack. And it has made me emotional, whereas normally I would be more level-headed and be able to handle things differently, and it upsets me when I get upset by it. But you know what? I'm a human being, and getting repetitively attacked in multiple different ways and having to defend my own honor whenever other people that are near me should have been standing up and doing that is really tiring. It makes it really, really hard. So I have tried to do the best that I can, and it just keeps on going. Like, I can't even tell you the amount of horse shit and, excuse my language, fuckery that has been afoot, even from people that I would never have expected it, or from situations that make no sense whatsoever. Like, I can't understand it. Like, and the only thing I can think is a spirit of discord. So I'm going to work really hard on trying to prayerfully get rid of that spirit of discord away from me. It hurts the worst, when I told my mom, my husband, and a couple of my friends this, what hurts the worst is when you're an innocent person, and because you won't take the side of a negative person or a negative situation, or some maybe not support something that they're doing that's bad, you get attacked. It's just like the devil. His only goal is to still kill and destroy. And if you're going to call me a bad person, or a negative person, or non-compliant, or whatever, because I refuse to be around people that steal my joy, and that I know for a fact, and multiple people around me know for a fact, are not good situations, then so be it. Call me what you want, because my peace is most paramount, and it is something that I've been trying to hold on to. And, you're going to have to forgive me if I say a few cuss words, but this is my vlog and I talk honestly. But I am real fucking disappointed in some people. I am real hurt by some people and situations and things I don't understand. And I've been trying to process that, I had been going to therapy for a long time, and it does help, and now we have new insurance, so I'll be going back. But what makes me the most hurt is during the worst times in our life. It seems to be when we're attacked the most, and I'm just going to clear the air here. Not that I need to, because I don't, but I'm going to. My son was placed on hospice by his doctor's staff, because he was turned down for the surgery, which was the only one left that could have potentially extended his life. He was born with a genetic condition. He developed a genetic pancreatic condition, just like his father had. And they tried medicine upon medicine, and those of you who followed me know that we had a major issue 2 years ago with him when he had that rupture and the bleed, and he was in ICU for a long time on vent, and we walked down a really long path with this little boy fighting for a long time. His body's super tired, and we've advocated, every one of my family members, myself and my late husband and Benjamin, have advocated and had done everything in the entire world that we could do to not get to this situation. I didn't place my child on hospice. No mother would. Knowingly, if there is any other option in the entire world that can save them, no mother would. So please stay well informed. I make a lot of posts, I did for a long time, about his medical condition for those who actually cared and wanted to be involved. But this is not an easy choice for any mother. And for anyone to chastise, say anything ignorant, be rude, gossipy, backbitey, or hurtful to a mother, any mother, going through something like this is appalling. And I've dealt with it from a few people. So remember who you're speaking to. The mother. Not just the mother, the grandmother. Not just the grandmother, the stepfather, the brother, the uncle, the grandfather. Okay? No one makes that choice on purpose. That's a very tender subject for all of us, and we have done our damnedest to do everything in the entire world to save this little boy. So, not every situation's the same. Hospice is not the same for every single person. Our hospice staff will tell you that. Everyone's case is different, just like you're different, just like we're unique. So their care is different. I wish there was a wand that I could wave to save my kid. I wish there was a way I could heal him. I tried for 24 years. And the gastric stuff for over 5. You weren't here. You don't understand. And whatever you do, don't ever say that to him. Because, like a stupid quote was made, he is his daddy's child. And he will not tolerate anyone, even in his sick state, saying anything negative. Nor will my older son. No one wants to go through this. I have to flick a switch to even talk to you guys without crying, because I'm already emotional enough. But the fact that I keep repetitively having to defend my honor and repetitively trying to help people understand what it's like to be in this body, to fight what I fight, to walk alongside this little boy. I'm sick and tired of fighting it. I'm sick. I don't care what you think of me. I don't care what you think of me, because you know what matters is I know who I am. My family knows who I am. My God knows who I am. I'm not a bad person. Even if you've been told lies, think of what's telling you the lies. Yeah. You know that old phrase, action speaks louder than words. The reason why I've stayed silent on a lot of these situations, because they don't do anything but hurt me. But I've stayed silent for months, and I'm not going to name names because I ain't that person, and I will never be that person. I'm not going to be them. Think of who's running to you and gossiping. It'll speak of their character. I'm not going to be them. I'm not, because my heart hurts right now, and it's really heavy. And I've been doing a really damn good job trying to hold everything and everybody together. And our family recently got really bad news about my stepfather, which I won't share because my mom asked me not to, but when it's time, I will. There isn't just one thing going on. And the fact that I've been able to hold everything together this long, it speaks volumes. Like I said, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know that, like what my husband tells me, I was placed in this world to be a light. And the fact that I'm broken just means that the light shines brighter through more spaces. So if my light makes you uncomfortable, then I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. But I'm going to keep shining. And I'm going to keep going forward. And I'm going to keep doing the dream that my late husband and I started. Because it's for boys like our boy. And girls like our girl. And boys and girls and children and young adults that fight battles that people don't understand. Whether it's with mental health or it's with, special needs or it's with physical ailments. And we're going to keep fighting it because it's my mission in life. And I will not let anybody take it. Nor will anybody that's here. Because it wasn't founded in this world. It was a heavenly call. And I've always put my heart and soul into it, and so did my late husband, so does my Benjamin, and my mom and brother, and my son, and my sick son. He's the reason why. So, I guess what I want to say is, I forgive whoever's lying. I forgive whoever's been backbiting. I forgive whoever intentionally and maliciously gossips. Be a grown person and speak to the source. That's what most people do. I will not retaliate against any of those people. They're not in my life anymore. And if there is still some if there's still some people left in my life that are so in discord, then I believe that, God's going to move them out. Because I'm not quitting. I'm not crazy. You can think of me what you want. Just remember, if I said I love you, I meant it. I don't love a lot of people in this world because I get hurt a lot and I used a lot. And I ask my husband often why I get so hurt. Why do I get so used? Like, I don't understand. And it's because I love people for who they are. I don't try to change them. Unless you're doing something negative, and then I'm going to try to help you grow. I'm not going to be them. Not doing it. My soul's real heavy right now. And even more so over the last, couple weeks. But I will keep trudging forward to the best of my ability. And whenever I get the next set of doctor's appointments, then I will update everyone. But I am thankful to know that where they thought cancer was, that's not what it was. I'm thankful to know that. I still have one more section of the body for them to check because I'm having a lot of problems there. But I'm still believing that it's not going to be that. I was scared it was that. Who wouldn't be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying. But I'm sad that it's also because of MS. And I'm also sad that it's because of the repetitive stress that I've been under. And stress can do all kinds of ugly things to your body. My gosh, it really can. But I just wanted to do a video blog. I'm dealing with a lot today. But I've been trying to do it with joy. I got a little down for a little while. And I got a little hurt for a little while. And I only cried a few tears, though. And I talked to my friend and vice president of my nonprofit. I talked to my mama. And I talked to another 2 of my friends. 3 of my friends. I can't remember how many now. Blessed, right? And they all say the same thing. It's just it's just an attack. It's just an attack. And I'm going to do what my brother tells me to do all the time. And that is hold that shield up. Because he's here with me too. And together we can do anything. To me, broken doesn't discount you. Broken is beautiful because it's real. Broken is real. You see me as I really am when I share my vlogs, and you see me as I really am when I post. And I'm gonna keep sharing because I know it helps people. We're only human after all. That's a really good song. Find some way to be a light today. And if you're going through some bad things too, just know that you're not alone. And I'm here to listen. And you are definitely loved. And no matter what, when it's all said and done, it's going to be okay. Don't give up.